The first thing we need to grasp is this. The peace you offer isn't really your own. Think about the state you're in some Sundays. Maybe you had a tense conversation with your spouse on the way to church. Maybe you're stressed about a deadline at work, or just plain tired from the week. You hardly feel like a source of inner calm, and that's the beauty of it. You're not being asked to give something you don't have. You're being asked to be a channel. The peace comes from somewhere else entirely, from Christ himself. It's the peace Jesus meant when he said, "My peace I give you, not as the world gives." See, the world thinks peace is an empty beach or a quiet house, the absence of problems. But God's peace, what the Hebrews called Shalom, is the exact opposite. Shalom isn't an empty house. It's a house full of love, laughter, and family, even if it's a little messy and loud. It's a deep sense of wholeness that can hold you steady in the middle of a storm, not just after it has passed. That is the peace you are offering. But here's where it gets even deeper. Pay attention to the timing. All of this happens just moments before we receive the Eucharist. And that's a huge clue. In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus gives us a very direct instruction. He says, if you're at the altar and suddenly remember someone has an issue with you, don't ignore it. He says to literally leave your gift, go make peace with that person, and then come back. The sign of peace is our final chance to do that. It's a spiritual reset button. It's the moment we look at the person next to us, the one who maybe cut us off in the parking lot, or with whom we have a lingering disagreement, and we make a conscious choice. We choose to see them as a brother or sister, not an adversary. In that simple handshake, we are saying, whatever is between us, I let it go. Let's approach God's table together. We are clearing the static from the line, not just in our own hearts, but between all of us, preparing to become one body in Christ. Finally, that peace you receive isn't just a feeling, it's a tool. Think of it like charging your phone. You don't charge it just to admire the 100% battery icon. You charge it so you can go out and use it. The Mass is where we come to be filled with God's peace. We charge up with Shalom so we have something to spend when we walk out those doors. We spend it on the grumpy coworker on Monday morning. We spend it in the frustrating traffic on the way home. We spend it on our kids when they are testing every last nerve. We receive peace at church so we can be distributors of peace in a world that is starving for it. So the next time that moment comes, don't just go through the motions. Look the person in the eye, and when you say, "Peace be with you," understand the power of what you are truly doing. You are offering the wholeness of God. You are choosing unity, and you are accepting the mission to carry this peace beyond these walls. It's not an awkward interruption. It is the very heart of our faith in action.